I'm back! So today I'm going to show you how to build my tileable 3x3 piston door, and I'm also going to go through the design process and problems I ran into. When making this door, I went through many different iterations, some of which worked better than others. One big problem I ran into was I would make a functional door, and then when I would try to switch from a lever to a redstone torch so I could power it from stuff other than just directly, it would stop working and I would get very confused and frustrated. Okay, so let's get on with the build. In my hotbar you can see the items that you need to build this. So let's get started. So you're going to have your two pistons for your double extender. And that's going to be for the center of your thing. Your door is what it's called. You're going to go ahead and build your shell. So this is where your door is going to be. And then we are going to go ahead and place a fence gate here. And then a piston right here, a block there, and a observer block here, a block above the observer block, a torch under your sticky piston, observer block here, block there, repeater, 2 ticks, observer block, and then we go ahead and put another fence here, observer block here, piston here. We can go ahead and replace that block. We can go ahead and put 3 observer blocks in a row, and then a block, a sticky piston, observer facing toward the center, a repeater on 4 ticks delay, a repeater on 1 tick delay with a block in between those two, a observer block on top of that facing up, an observer block not there but here facing into a block, another observer block on top of that, and then a fence gate here. Let's go ahead and replace these guys, and now we should see that this is actually the entire mechanism for the double extender. So there's that. And then we can go ahead and continue with the rest. So I'll go ahead and place this here, block on top, piston, a redstone lamp on top of that, observer facing up, a sticky piston on top of that, an observer facing down, a piston here, an observer facing into the middle here, a sticky piston facing down, an observer facing out here, and then we're going to do an observer facing down here, and a repeater with 1 tick delay on top of it, facing into a block, and then we go 2 observers here with a block in between. We're going to replace that block with a fence gate. The bottom observer is going to be facing into a block. We're going to go ahead and place our 3 sticky pistons, and this should be it. Thank you for watching.